Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 28, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year, as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know when he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
At the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Pilar.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base.
He's out.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Griffey stands at second with no outs. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he fouls this one off. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Payoff pitch on its way. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Keith Hernandez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. One and one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping into the box, Richie Sexton. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Richie Sexton.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back.
Now that's right fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Right ball.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. Seattle took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs.